Hello everyone, I'm out here with my helper. She's causing a lot of fuss and she's telling me it's about time you made another YouTube video. Isn't that right, Amber? But of course, she gets camera shy and then decides that she's not going to talk. Anyways, yes, now you talk. I wanted to show everyone my garden. It's doing splendidly. These are some beautiful yellow snapdragons. I have an abundance of snapdragons. I collected loads of seeds last year and grew them up. I thought I was going to get a load of red snapdragons like these ones over here. They are gorgeous, but found out today that if you grow things from seeds, you don't necessarily get the colour that you were expecting. So I've got a load of yellow ones, not red ones, which is interesting. Here's the sea lavender. That is so beautiful and doing really well. So I don't know when you're supposed to dry these off, but you can dry them off and they last forever. I'd like to say forever. I think they last forever, but I'm not quite sure. Gorgeous plant. Looks like a complete weed in there, but no, that's that. And yeah, I've got quite a lot of things doing really well. I haven't got any seeds from a radish yet. And, yeah, I've got this is a delphinium plant I bought grew up from seeds that were gathered up last year, and looks like it's going to flower. So yeah, it'll be very interesting. The tomato plants are still here, although they're looking really sick. You can see, I've got a lot of yellow leaves and dead and dying leaves. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with my tomatoes. To me, they don't look like lush, green, plump, big, fat leaves, which I'm assuming the plant needs a lot of because, it needs to photosynthesize and breathe and everything. So I don't have the big, nice looking leaves, but I've got plenty of flowers, as you can see, and I have a lot of absolutely gorgeous looking little tomatoes growing on the plants. I mean, they're lovely. They look lovely. Yet to have any actual redden fruitify. Yes, made up a new word there. But yeah, tomatoes absolutely look lovely, apart from the fact that they look like they're dying. Bit of a contradictory statement there, but yeah. Don't know. I'm doing something wrong. Nutrients maybe. And over here some more snapdragons, as I say. I collected loads, put them all in pots, and had way too many come up. This one is gorgeous. I don't know if it's showing up the colour correctly on your computers or phones, but it's more of an orange, like like a deep egg yolk orange, or like a really hot sunset orange. Beautiful. I haven't had any like that, but so I'm guessing that's a mixture of the yellow snapdragons and the red snapdragons mixed together. And here we got some lovely strawberries coming along. Absolutely beautiful. Lots of radishes. Not much to see in this one. This is my radish and strawberry greenhouse, and a discarded lettuce. And here's, let's get out in the garden. We'll go down the garden, and this beautiful, beautiful thing. This is my pride and joy this year. I worked really hard on this. Dug it out. There's loads of roots of trees over there. That was what I was trying to dig out. But I just dug over all the soil. I've dug out all of the daffodils that were in here, so I'm going to put them all back in. I've got the bulbs lying around in the garage that just dried out and sitting there until next year. And then I potted in everything that I was growing from seed, and it's bloomed and gone absolutely berserk, and now I possibly have too much. In the story of my life, I put in too much in one space, but I mean, it looks exquisite and full, and I love it. And you know, that's what gardening's about, is doing what you like, and what makes you happy. So I'll start over here. This little area was more things I bought, because obviously a couple of months back all of this was just green, nothing was flowering, so I was like, oh, I want some flowers, I want some colour. So I bought a few of the cosmoses here and the dahlias there, and then I bought all of these violas, and I bought the Elysium back there, and I love these violas, they're so pretty. These violas and pansies, they always make me think of Alice in Wonderland, and they make me think those are little happy faces, they're going to talk to you. You know, you got two little ears here, some eyes, and a really grumpy mouth or something. They're beautiful. I love them. I really love violas and pansies. Gorgeous little things. And over here, it's my one and only little poached egg flower. So the poached egg was something I grew from seeds. You can see I'm going to have lots more little flowers coming along in the next few weeks. Next few days probably even. So that'll be some splashes of yellow and white in amongst these. There's some more poached egg here. Sounds really weird calling a flower a poached egg. And this is lobelia. Again, that was something I grew from seed, so I'm really happy with, you know, I actually got some results. I popped all the seeds in one pot. That was my mistake, because this is so thick and dense, as you can see. So I probably put too much in one small area. And then there's some more poached egg over there. I'll just fling my breakfast of poached eggs on the garden, and it grew. And in there we have the stone bunny. This is the little secret stone bunny garden area. It was very cute. It was just kind of something I did for like children and for my inner child. And that's the Elysium. Most of the flowers are over, but it's a really nice short plant. And this is actually a tree stump, you can see. It's a really big tree stump, so there isn't much soil there, and it's probably really poor soil, so I'm going to try letting the Elysium, I don't know, grow over there and just experiment with several short plants that don't need much soil because it's washing away there. We got a Aquilegia in the back there, hasn't flowered, so hopefully that will. There's some echinacea over there. Those are the echinacea leaves. That hasn't flowered. I wasn't very successful with my echinacea. And all of these leaves, these are nasturtiums. So they've yet to flower. They're going to be in the autumn colour. So when everything else has died back, these guys, they're going to come out and shine. I had loads last year. And they're absolutely lovely. Really nice show of colour. You can see a died off flower over there. So this massive leaves and mess of everything. These were 6 pumpkins. Some of the seeds were just pumpkins from, you know, pumpkin carving last year. So probably made a really big mistake there, you know, not knowing what I was planting. But I've got 6 random pumpkins doing whatever they want to do. They are some beautiful ground cover. I mean, look at this leaf. Oh, beautiful. I can make a hat out of that. Or a dinner plate. They're actually, I don't know if you can hear this. You can hear that. It's a really rough leaf. I probably can't get it on camera, but it has loads of little tiny spines and spikes all over it. Gorgeous. I mean, it feels like feels like velvet when you rub it the wrong way, you know? It pulls against your skin like that, you can see. It just pulls against my skin. So it's quite nice, but inside, if I touch the stems, I do get quite nasty pricks off him. Or off all of the pumpkins, but I love the pumpkins. You know, they're going crazy, which is not so great. And I've started to try and train them up some sticks. I mean, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with them, but I'll show you more of the pumpkins when I get around the other side. But I like them. It covers up a bald patch where I don't have any flowers, and next to them, you might have noticed these things, and you're like, oh, what the hell are these? You know, big stems. These beauties are going to be sunflowers. I don't know if we can see in here. Yep, a little sunflower flower. And even higher. Geez, that guy. It's a beautiful flower head up there. And these guys are massive. I think that was an 8-foot pole. It's outgrown it. It's probably nearing 10 foot now. I didn't know I had a giant variety. I just bought black sunflowers because I like black. So hopefully those guys are gonna be spectacular, and the birds will like them, bees will like them. It's gonna be an absolute beautiful area, this, you know. It's beautiful for me, for visuals, and beautiful for all the insects and creatures of the garden. And these are little zinnia flower buds. I just thought you might find them interesting. I find them interesting. They look like little gems, you know. You could be inspired to make a necklace or something that looks like that. I think it's cute. I think it's beautiful. There's probably a weed or two in there. I don't know. Again, so many nasturtiums. And zinnias. I mean, those were all from seeds, and they were beautiful. I think all my marigolds were also from seeds, and these are beautiful. If I'm ever having a sad day, feeling a bit down in the dumps, I just take a look at this patch of flowers and I think, you know, I worked hard and I did this. I created this beautiful, beautiful ray of sunshine and happiness in the garden. I think they're happy. They're a lot happier than my tomatoes, and they're just an exquisite, beautiful sunny display. Yellow reflects the sun, and then we have these are the zinnias again. These are just bright dashes of pink, speckled throughout. Sorry, I really love my plants, as you can quite honestly tell. And the nasturtiums, where did I find him? This guy, fallen out of the patch. So this must be one from last year, because as I say, I had the nasturtiums last year, and yeah, so I guess they've self-seeded and grown out where they shouldn't. I think it's adorable. I don't mind what the garden does. But yeah, I've definitely got way too many plants in one patch. They seem to be doing alright. I mean, they might be a bit tall and spindly, but, you know, I think plants are quite hardy things, you know, you can't really go wrong with them, unless you have tomatoes. Yeah. In here we have snapdragons in the middle. So I had extra, still have extra snapdragons. We've got a load of yellow ones coming up. I think there's a pink one down there, red one, cosmos, beautiful aquilegia in there. That aquilegia's pink. The rest of mine are kind of a purple, violet, and more zinnias, and more marigolds. Can't get over them. I can't get over the beautiful orange and yellow display, and there's dashes of pinks in there. And as I say, I bought the I've forgotten what they're called. Dahlias, I think they're called. I bought the dahlias and the cosmos from the supermarkets for a bit of colour, and I've just been deadheading them, and now they've got friends. All of my things I grew up from seeds, they've grown up. So yeah, we have more of the pumpkin vines coming along over here. This is all one vine. It's massive. And I do like the squash family and its flowers. They're beautiful. I think they're magnificent. I mean, they're huge. They're these huge yellow things. And there's I've heard, I haven't tried it, some exquisite like Indian cuisine where they deep fry the flowers. Sounds delicious, because I imagine it's a really soft, delicate kind of texture with deep fried yumminess. But I've yet to try that. And but yeah, from a visual aspect, these big orange soft flowers, they're lovely. I mean, they're lovely even when they're rotting, I think. But yeah, I'll just show you some of these vines, how twisty they are. They're just clinging and climbing, and I have to watch my step here, there's not much room. Whoop, there we go. We've got one here. These are two guys, two girls, two flowers. They've met in the middle and they've entwined around each other, so I don't know. I'm just letting the garden go wild. That's usually what I do. That's my gardening kind of, that's my way of gardening, really. I mean, you could call it lazy, which is what it is. But, you know, I like to just let nature do what it feels is natural. Not too controlling. But anyways, so yeah, that's the flower patch. I hope you guys enjoyed it and loved it as much as I did. I've got 4 more sunflowers. I've got another 2 somewhere over there. I haven't been able to plant these in the ground, there's just not enough room. So they're living in pots right now. And we've got some peas of some sort, French beans or something down there. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Anyways, I think I'll end the video there. You know, I hope you guys have enjoyed the garden as much as I do. And yeah, leave me a like, a comment. I'd love to read some comments. And subscribe if you want to see more of my garden and how it changes over the years. And yeah, we can have fun together. I do hear my supervisor. Yes. Will you come to say goodbye? She's always telling me what to do. She's very bossy. Yes. Yes. Alright then. I'm going to go off and garden. Crazy story. Some people out there in the world, they want wild garlic. So that's what I'm going to be doing in my time. I'm going to be digging up some wild garlic bulbs and sending them off into the world, because I have far too much in my garden, and as you might have known from previous videos, dug up a lot and threw it away. So I'm going to be sending that off to people who want it in exchange for any seeds and things. This is a beautiful flower. I have no idea what that is. If you know, let me know. Some sort of wild weed. Anyways, have a lovely day. See you all again. Bye.